Goodbye, 2024. You have been the year of changes in my life, starting off with a new job in January, which was very exciting and a very nice place to work at. And then in February, the second change came when I started my transition trajectory here to get my top surgery, which happened in July. Um, in June, however, I got word that I could no longer stay at my job that I started in January, so I started looking for a new job. But that had to pause because I had my top surgery in July, and I am very, very, very glad that I got that because that just means that the outside of me is actually looking like me. I am becoming more me every day. I recovered in July and August, and at the end of August, I started looking for a job again, and I found one just at the other side of the country, which meant that I had to look for a different place to live too. But I'm very glad that that happened because I am at the best job that I have had, which I haven't had a lot, but it is the best job. And I feel like I'm actually where I belong at this moment. So I'm very glad that I got that. During my recovery process, I was also figuring out what I wanted to do with my life and what my job should be concerning my very different types of interests. And I started a new bachelor degree in September. So, September was a lot of change, a new job, and a new bachelor's degree, and looking for a place to live still. And I did find a place to stay, and I moved during October and November, and I am very glad that I have found this amazing, cozy home. Another change that happened in 2024 is that I was mostly consistent with my reading and my Korean and my meditation, and I have read a lot of interesting books, and I am going to actually apply things that I have learned. For example, from the 5 a.m. club, which is get up an hour earlier than I should normally and work out, take some time for yourself and meditate. So that's one of the books. But I also am reading the 12-week year, and it's very interesting, and I am going to start implementing that in the new year. So 2025 is going to be the start of me not seeing it as a year, but still seeing it as a year. I am going to make 2025 my year. And I know people say that, but I have a feeling that everything is going to be alright next year. Because even with the horrible election results, the best thing you can do to show people that hate you is to just be yourself and just continue on living your life and just not being bothered by what people think about you. even if it's hard to do. So, yeah, 2025 will be my year, and I am going to cut it up into actual 12 weeks. So, it's going to be not just my 1 year, it's going to be like my, what, 3 or 4 years. So, I am going to become the best version of myself in 2025. I have a few predictions though. Number one is that I will lose my last 16 kilos to get to a healthy BMI, which I will focus on. I am focusing on it when I'm recording this, and this is the last week of December. So, right before the New Year's resolutions, which I'm not going to take part of. The number two prediction is that I will pass my exams for my bachelor degree because I am going to study and I am going to be consistent. And then number three is that the world will be a shithole with the shittiest president for America. But the thing is that I'm going to show that people can hate me. I don't care. I am going to be the nicest person I could possibly be, and I hope that I can ask of everybody watching this till the end to do the same. Just be nice to yourself, the people you love, the people you don't love, just to everyone and everything. Thank you. Goodbye, 24, and hello, 2025.